The magic is here. Wishing you all happiness, clarity, and freedom today. Today is a really special day. Today is the day of the exact conjunction of Jupiter and Neptune. Now, this is very huge. This is very important. Like I said in my previous video about this, every 166 years this happens. So this is a pretty special, pretty big event on the planet. And right now, it is important to take this opportunity and to realize that this is a very special opportunity. Okay, don't miss this opportunity, because it only comes every 166 years. So you're gonna have to wait till like a long time. You're gonna have to wait quite a while for this one to happen again. But anyways, what I'm realizing during this conjunction is that we are all one, right? Like, I've always known this. You probably know this. We are all one. Everyone says it. We are one. But what does it really mean? There's a difference between hearing that we are all one, and kind of like comprehending it. Yeah, we are one. And then there's a difference between that and actually like self-realizing that. Really realizing this idea within yourself that we are all one. There is no you, there is no me, there is no separation. It's only just the energy of love. That's it. It's just one love, one energy that exists in the entire universe. And last night, I was in the meditation, a really deep meditation, and this was when I was realizing this. I was realizing that there is no separation. It's just an illusion. There is no you, there is no me. We are all one. We are all on the journey of life. We are all on the same journey. It's all the same. It's just one journey, one love, one energy, and it's really, really profound to realize this. Like, extremely profound. And this connects to Neptune. Jupiter coming to Neptune represents the growth, the expansion to Neptune, right? The ideas related to Neptune, spirituality, all these things, kind of like magic. All these things are being expanded and grown in that area of your life with Jupiter arriving at Neptune. And it's so amazing that now we can track these transits going on in the sky and understand what's going on in this reality at any given moment based off of the planets. And it really does line up. At least in my life, it really does line up so perfectly. Like right now, we got the Jupiter Neptune exact together. And last night was the night that I started to really feel this energy, that who I really am. Just pure love, pure light. It's who you are too. You and I, we're the same. We're the same. There is no separation. We're all just on a unique journey at a different time, I guess you could call it. But really, there is no time, because I can't explain it, but there is no time. It's all just one energy. All just one love energy. It's who you really are. It's who I really am. And a lot of people talk about remembering who you are. And I believe that this is what it is. Remembering who you are. Remembering that I am just love, the pure energy. You are the same as me. We are no different. And this has everything to do with the Jupiter-Neptune conjunction in Pisces as well. And Pisces also has everything to do with this one love energy, compassion. Realizing this is all about Pisces. So today is the day to fully dive into this. Today is a great day to remind yourself to live and love in this life. And what I was also thinking about is that why are we here to go through all these things? Why are we in these human bodies to experience all this pain and all this stuff? And I realized that it's all for a reason. It's all happening for a reason. But the thing is, you have to trust. You have to have faith. That is key. That is the only way. Because I realized in these human bodies, we don't really know exactly what's going on. So therefore, we have to trust. It's the only way. We have to trust. We have to have faith that everything is going to work out. Everything will be okay. You have to know that within you. And that is the truth. That everything is going to be okay. It's all going to work out. Love wins in the end. You see it in all the movies. You see it everywhere. It's the truth. It's the only truth. That love wins in the end. And you really have to realize this on your own. You really have to realize this on your own. So today is a wonderful day to be open to this. Be open to this magnificent energy that is taking place. You can meditate today. Today's a great day to meditate. Go within, because within is where you realize this. You can go within today, meditate, spend some time alone, go out in nature, go for a walk, appreciate nature, appreciate everything that's around you, and also appreciate everything that you have in your life. There's a lot of blessings in our lives, and when we let go of what we don't have, when we let go of what's not going right in our life, and we trust that all that's going to get worked out on its own, and we let go of the control, then we can really be open to the love frequency, to the energy that we really are. And I was also thinking about how we get distracted, how we forget this in our human body, in our human mind. How do we always forget this, who we really are? It's because we get distracted. We get distracted pretty easily on things that don't matter. And it's all because of a lack of trust, a lack of faith. Okay, whenever I try to go in and control things, to make things a certain way, to make things right, to make things the way that I think they should be, the way that I want them to go, it never works out. Because it was written. Everything, I'm starting to believe this, everything has already happened. Everything is written. Everything in our lives has already happened. We are just experiencing it. We have the privilege to experience it all unfolding right now. We have the privilege to experience it. And we have to trust that it's all unfolding just the way that it should. Everything in our lives is happening for a reason. Everything was written. It is all in divine plan, divine order. And this is where the trust and the faith comes in. Because it's easy for, something bad happens to you, something that you don't want to deal with, and we try to go in and set things right, change things. We try to go in and change things, and this is resistance. This is resisting what's really happening, because things are going to happen no matter what. A meteor could hit Earth. I don't have control over that, right? I don't really have control over the physical reality except from within, right? Within is where our control is. This is how we can control, from within. We can't control without and try to change our physical reality. It all happens from within. This is manifestation, law of attraction, all this stuff. It's just what we are awakening to, what we are realizing. And it's really profound when you start to realize this. I can't explain it. You just really can't explain it. That's why this is a hard video to make. You can't explain these things. You know, Neptune, Jupiter, might have to do with the fact that I have a Mercury-Neptune conjunction in Aquarius, where it's hard to explain these things. It's just hard to explain these things. You really just have to realize it on your own. You have to realize it on your own. You have to remember that we are one. Everything in your life is happening for a reason. Everything is already set out to happen, and we are just here for the ride. We can sit back, we can relax. Of course, we have to take action in the physical reality with things. We gotta trust our intuition to what we really feel that we should be doing, right? But when we try to control things, when we try to avert from the plan and make things our own way according to our ego, the illusion, that is when we break away from our intuition. We are breaking away from who we really are, trying to make things according to our human ego. But when you let go of all of this, physical reality, everything, the ego, the mind, the body, and you just let things happen according to the way that they're all supposed to happen, this is what it's about. And this is what today is about. Realizing this, we need to let go. We need to understand that it's all the process. It's all going to happen no matter what. We are alive and we're going to die no matter what. So we really don't have complete control over this physical reality, right? A lot of times we think we can control things. We think we can go in and make things right according to the way that we want them to be, change things. But whenever I find myself trying to do this, it never works out. It only ends up in disappointment, fear, these lower emotions. And it's just a cycle, it keeps going. But when you finally let go of the resistance, stop resisting what is, and just let things happen, let go, then you are open to the frequency of love. You are open to the frequency of who you really are, your higher self. Your higher self. And then you realize, this is when you can realize that you are everything, that I am everything. It is just me. It is just you. Just you and I. That's it. You watching this video, me recording this video, we're the same. Just on separate physical journeys, right? Your events in your life are not going to be the same as the events in my life, but it's all perfect no matter what. It's all perfect no matter what. It's all happening for a reason. It's all happening for our evolution. This whole life is for our evolution. And yesterday was actually, I noticed a shift yesterday in my own energy, in my own awareness, where I started to let go and just focus on the fact that love is the only truth. There's a lot of things that are going to happen in this reality that I don't have complete control over, but then you remind yourself that love is the only truth. And this is not an easy thing to do, right? Like I always say, it's not an easy time right now. We're going through this transformation. We're going through this process. And I look at astrology, and Mars and Saturn are still together, but pretty soon Mars is actually going to enter Pisces, and we're going to notice a shift with that. But right now, Mars and Saturn are still together, but Jupiter and Neptune are right on the dot, and I've noticed this shift. I think right now, as I'm filming this, they're like exactly together. 22 degrees of Pisces, 58 minutes, like literally exactly aligned. Pretty crazy, but yeah, it's not going to be easy realizing this right now. There's going to be resistance. Mars and Saturn, I feel like, represent a lot of resistance. That resisting energy, that trying to force things, and the struggles that come with that, right, as a result. of the ego trying to control things, not letting go. You know, this is a lot of the Mars-Saturn significations, but really right now is so amazing because we are starting to transition. We are starting to transition into the consciousness, the awareness that love is everything. Love is the truth. We are love. There is no time. It's an illusion. All this physical reality is an illusion. We are just here to have this experience, to go through life, to enjoy it, enjoy the process, enjoy the journey, and just to experience it, and to grow as we go. To grow as we go. Another thing that I've been realizing is that, like, asking myself, what is outside of this? What is outside of this body? I mean, this kind of thinking has everything to do with Neptune. But, like, what is outside of this body? Is this it? This can't be it, right? You may have had thoughts like this. But, you know, there has to be more than this, than just this physical plane of existence. There has to be more. There is more, in fact. It's an inner sense of knowing that something bigger is going on. Something big is going on right here, right now, on this planet, and it's just hard to explain. It's just really hard to put into words, if you feel me. But all I can do is express myself, be the lighthouse for you guys, help you guys understand that you are everything, to help you along your journey, and also to grow myself, to help myself along my own journey, to give you guys advice based off my own experiences, and honestly, create more connection, create more love, create more harmony by speaking my truth, speaking about spirituality, this whole process, this whole journey, everything that comes along with it. All I can do is just be the lighthouse for you guys, be the energy that I wish to attract, and help you guys out through your journeys. Indirectly though, because I'm just speaking my truth, expressing myself, and you guys can relate to me. You guys can feel supported, feel guided, and it's wonderful. So my goal here is to just be the lighthouse. Be that love energy, spread that love energy to all of you, and help us realize that we are just love. We are just that frequency. It is everything. It is existence itself. So, I know this video was kind of crazy, but crazy things are happening. Crazy things are going on. So, this was meant to be. Jupiter and Neptune are exact today. I forgot to say, drink a lot of water today. This might seem like a stupid thing, but drink a lot of water today. Last night I realized maybe I should be drinking more water. You know, Neptune and Jupiter and Pisces, it's a water sign. Maybe I should be drinking more water. And I know whenever I drink more water, it helps me connect more with myself, with crystal energy too. I meditate better, I feel better, I just feel more connected. And when I'm listening to 528 hertz, I can also connect more to that when I'm drinking more water. So drink a lot of water during this time. And don't forget, I love each and every single one of you. You are all amazing. You are all talented, spectacular, gifted, wonderful. Enjoy the process. Enjoy this journey. It's not always going to be easy, but enjoy it. Today is a wonderful opportunity. Thank you all for watching. I love you. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next video.